Uh-uh, 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 uh. Hello and welcome to another episode of Tour Guide TV. I'm your hostess with the mostest, Kelsey Toner. So today we're going to talk about that scary, paralyzing moment when a guest is upset and yelling in your face. Not very fun. Unfortunately, a lot of tour leaders can panic, do or say things that actually make the situation worse. Now here's where the Taoism comes in. A very famous man named Lao Tzu, the founder of Taoism, and generally regarded as a pretty smart dude, said, "Do not resist, for that creates sorrow. Let things flow naturally forward in whatever way they choose." So he probably didn't say it quite like that, but he did have a pretty sweet beard. This is known. We as tour guides should not confront or resist somebody who is upset. The most important thing to do is to listen, let them vent and speak their mind completely. And there is no better way to acknowledge somebody's frustration by saying these two magic words. You're right. You're right. You're right. That's it. That's all you need to say to somebody who is upset with you. Not only are you acknowledging their pain, but you're also completely disarming the situation. I mean, who can disagree with somebody who has just said that they're right? But just to hit this home after saying something like you're right, know that you do really have to mean it. Some great follow-up phrases that could work after you're right are something like these. Gosh, this must be really frustrating for you. No, I totally get how this could be frustrating you. I get it. No, I really see how this is making you upset. Now I hear you already. You want me to stand there and take abuse from somebody and just take that and say, "You're right"? Girlfriend. No, definitely not. You're gonna know, you're the best person to know if someone being upset with you, their yelling has crossed the line into verbal or emotional abuse or physical or anything like that. And if you find yourself in that situation, you need to speak up right away and let that person know that they need to stop immediately, that they've crossed a line, and that you will not be treated this way. Make that very clear. But you still want me to tell somebody that they're right when they are wrong, huh? They just get up in my face and they're wrong and dumb and also they smell. Not quite. Here's the secret sauce. Just because you said somebody was right doesn't mean that you're wrong. All you're doing is acknowledging their point of view. And let's face it, if you put yourself in their shoes and you had their expectations and maybe their knowledge or lack of knowledge, you would be just as upset as them. So there you have it. By following the wise words of Lao Tzu, we are going to, when faced with an oncoming angry guest, listen very carefully and closely and use those two magic words, "You're right," to diffuse the situation, reduce the stress, reduce the conflict, and only then will we move on to offer solutions and other points of view. So in the comments below, let me know your experiences with this technique or other ways that you have to diffuse angry customers. If you love this content, subscribe. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you next time. That's really hard to do. I think that you gotta isolate the neck. My problem has always been that my neck is attached to my body.